Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Megan Western. We are 72 days away from the presidential election in November. With both parties' conventions wrapped up, Georgia leaders say it's crucial to keep high voter efforts on the ground. Carmen Brown stopped by the annual 8th District Republican Fish Fry at the Georgia National Fairgrounds to see what strategies they're cooking up as we near closer to Election Day.
Hundreds of people made their way to Perry for the 8th District Fish Fry. First-time attendee from Crawford County, Michael Weeks, says he's glad he made the trip.
It's my first time here at this convention. The fish fry was great. The speakers have been great. It's really good turnout. We've enjoyed listening to the people speak.
Weeks says it's like a family reunion. Some people you know, and others are new faces, but bonds are fueled by food and hours of conversation.
Everybody's like-minded, so you get a chance to hear different perspectives, different views, that we all seem to share the same. I've seen some of the state officials that I know, enjoy seeing them when at events like this.
One of those officials is Senator John F. Kennedy. Kennedy says though majority of Georgia votes red, because we're a battleground state, they've got bigger fish to fry.
You've seen some very close elections, and we may have a close election this time, which just makes it all the more important for people to understand it is important to go vote.
Both men say they are rooting for former President Trump and his running mate J.D. Vance to be in the White House.
This is an incredibly important election coming up, and we need Donald Trump back in the White House.
I think Trump and Vance will do an outstanding job.
Kennedy says he saw his party increase their energy coming off the Republican National Convention. Now, with Governor Kemp's recent endorsement, Weeks says this could be great for Georgia.
It's huge. I know there were some differences, in the past with them, so I think it's great for our state that we're coming together, being unified.
Both Kennedy and Weeks say the most important thing is for people to exercise their right to vote in the coming months. In Perry, Carmen Brown, 13 WMAZ News.
Now, before the fish fry, Republican leaders held a presser to talk about Trump's taxes on tips policy. They say it aims to help struggling workers with the rising cost of living. Georgia State Senator John Kennedy discussed the Trump campaign's platform of wanting to eliminate taxes on tips for restaurant and hospitality workers.
We're doing what we can, and Donald Trump wants to do more. Know how hard working Georgians need to keep tax dollars in their pocket. And even though they're taxed, we still believe that it belongs to the people and not the government.
Now, multiple service workers at the event agreed with Kennedy, and former President Trump will hold his next rally in Wisconsin on Thursday.